For many centuries, since basically the 13th and 14th century, Kabbalah has been an esoteric practice transmitted to elitist groups. Only now it's become popular. And we've been attempting to discover Kabbalistic meditations that are applicable today. One of the techniques that we were studying uses the 10 Sefirot. What has this meant to you? Have you been able to integrate the 10 Sefirot meditation in a practical way?
Yep. So as you mentioned, Kabbalah has been made popular, and that actually is a great point, because I wanted to learn more about Kabbalah, knowing that was the kind of Jewish mysticism, and also knowing that meditation was used in Kabbalah, and I wanted to know how it was used, and I also wanted to use it myself. I know that there are components to it that are very esoteric, and that I'm not ready to learn, but I also knew that there was meditation techniques that were available to me for the commoner, so to speak, and I was excited to learn about those techniques. And in fact, what I've taken away as we've learned about the Sefirot, the 10 energies, and one of the great things is not only how to interpret these different energies in our lives, in our daily lives, and put them within a context. But for example, one of the great things that we were talking about, where we talked about Hesed, Gevurah, and tiferet. Those were
Hesed on the right, Gevurah on the left, and then tiferet balancing in the heart area.
Right. And
those are emotional Sefirot.
Exactly, the emotional Sefirot. And it was very easy for me to put those into a context, because there are times in our lives, I'm sure, where we really want to help someone, or we really want to give to someone. So we have this chesed,
loving kindness.
Yeah, exactly. The expansion, and we want that. And then at the same time, sometimes they're not ready for it, or there's another reason, and we have to bring in Gevurah. We have to bring in the restraint, which is something we have to do internally. And those two energies get balanced in the heart, in tiferet. So it really gave me a way of understanding, okay, I'm now feeling this chesed, and then at the same time I bring in the kind of the restraint, or the Gevurah energy, and the strength, and then I have them meet in the heart, and that's where my answer is. And it's kind of interesting that it happens in the heart.
Balance.
Exactly.